What's up, boys? It's Bumpkin, and welcome back to another one of my videos. So, I've been gone for a long time. I know that. Let's just pretend it didn't happen, right? Between you and me. Spring. Wow, okay. Winter break is approaching really soon, so I'm definitely gonna have my focus on YouTube a whole lot more when that comes up. If I don't the entire break, which is like, what, 2 weeks? I don't know, I'll make like a face cam video or something. Something interesting. My face isn't that interesting, especially when I'm making videos, but I don't know. I'm sure you guys will want to see that. Something different. Hopefully you guys' days, evenings, afternoons, nights, you know, whenever, wherever you guys are, hopefully it's a good one. The whole reason I decided to sit down and actually make a video this time was because apparently Jake Paul has decided he wants to challenge Conor McGregor in a boxing match. I mean, listen, he did demolish Nick Robinson on round 2, which, yeah, I considered hilarious. Honestly, either outcome would have been really funny to me. All of my friends agreed on that. But it's like, come on, man. You go from Nick Robinson, what was he, an NBA athlete, all the way to an MMA fighter that has actually faced Floyd Mayweather. By the way, his brother, Logan Paul, is going to be fighting Floyd Mayweather. I don't know. They're just would say they're being foolish, but it's like they're getting a bag out of this, whether they get knocked out or not. So I gotta give him props. But before I do give him props, as I'm saying this today, McGregor has not taken the offer, which sucks because I low-key want to see what happens. And he's kind of looking wild for not accepting it, because Conor McGregor's always been known for talking the most trash in the room. I don't know. I don't want to say anything that YouTube will look at differently. So it really does come to a surprise to me when I see that he hasn't said anything to him. I don't know. Maybe he just thinks he's not worth the hype. Maybe he's literally ducking this, but this is a $50 million contract. This is big. I would have taken it just to get knocked out and leave with money. But see, that's me. You know, I'll just give you guys a bit of a reference to what I'm talking about with this whole $50 million contract thing. Jake Paul made a quick little video on Twitter, and it's definitely interesting.
What the fuck is up, you Irish cunt? Good morning, Conor McGregor. I know you're probably beating up old dudes in a bar right now, or maybe you're jacking off because you're sick of fucking your wife. I mean, she's a 4, Conor. You could do a lot better, but happy Monday.
Imagine you're at home, living your life, doing your own thing, and you see this kid come on Twitter talking shit about you and your wife because you won't sign a contract and fight him. Like, I honestly don't know. What is Conor's thought process? This is why I want him to say something about it so bad. This man hates Conor so much. Why does he have an Irish flag on his back? I'm so confused. And started repping the wrong team. It's the wrong flag.
My team sent you a $50 million offer this morning. $50 million cash, proof of funds. The biggest fight offer you've ever been offered, but you're scared to fight me, Conor. You're ducking me because you don't want to lose to a fucking YouTuber. You're 0-1 as a boxer. I'm 2-0 as a boxer. I just came off the 8th biggest pay-per-view event in history.
He just came off the 8th biggest pay-per-view event in history. The 3rd biggest YouTuber in scuffed. You see how stupid that sounds? Nobody cares. Listen, getting 8 is pretty high. That's pretty cool. 8 is such a weird number to flex about, though. Oh, I got 8th place. Okay.
But you want to fight Dustin Prober, who has less followers on Instagram than my fucking dog. That's a fact. And Dana White, you're a fucking pussy too, you ugly fucking bald bitch.
Right, so I'm not 100% sure exactly what Dana said. I haven't really been able to find anything. Then again, I didn't look too hard. I mean, it's like, bro, you're fighting Conor McGregor. Why are you on his wife? I don't think this is necessary. Like, I get it, yeah, more disrespect, more eyes, you know, get it bigger, but Jesus Christ. And I hate to sound like a broken record, but Conor hasn't done anything about it. Like, he's retweeting things from like 5 hours ago, but he hasn't decided to respond to Jake Paul, so I'm guessing he's just taking this whole situation with a grain of salt. There's no way he's escaping it. See, it still doesn't make any sense, because even if he wasn't taking Jake seriously, it's $50 million. No one in the comment section can tell me if you were Conor McGregor, you wouldn't take that $50 million and just knock him out. Because I feel like Conor could win. He's had a lot more experience with fighting in general. I know he's not really a boxer, but, you know, he's boxed Floyd before. He's done this. Jake's been at it for, what, like 2 years? Come on. If he wins, alright, props to him, but something's telling me that won't happen. Time and time again, experiences beat strength by a long shot, so I'm just... I'm taking the experienced one's side right now, alright? And I'm sure everyone else is doing the same thing. But regarding to Jake Paul's video, people had a lot to say. I don't know if I'm started off by going for Jake's, ex-wife? I don't even know who she is to him anymore. Marshall Arce said, if Conor's girl is a 4, then what the fuck is yours? If you weren't already aware, I'm guessing this is Tana. Not the best picture of her, I will admit, but I mean, all of this is still extremely funny. Like, not gonna pronounce this guy's name because I'm afraid of butchering it, but this guy said that he thinks he should do an MMA fight with Conor. That would be disturbing. But it would still be really funny if you want me to be honest, so I wouldn't oppose that option actually. Is it really even legal to let somebody get destroyed like that? Like, he would definitely get murdered. Even if Jake got a year's worth of training, I feel like Conor McGregor, he's been doing this for so long, it wouldn't even matter. Like, he'd get destroyed regardless. Okay, but this one... This one takes the cake. Bruh, McGregor fought the GOAT in his sport. This guy fought 2 bums who never even tried Amy boxing. I hope that was what he meant. Now he's calling out the best in the game. This guy has some giant sacks. I will give him that. Dude's gonna get embarrassed, and I won't be paying for it. Dude, honestly, I think he's got the right idea. I don't really advise anybody pay for this, because I guarantee you it's gonna be just a quick little knockout sort of deal. I don't know. My best guess as to what's gonna happen. You never know. I just feel like it's not going to be worth paying for. The only thing that would make this worth paying for is if Jake Paul manages to actually knock Conor out for good and the whole thing ends at an upset. That'll be worth paying for, but I don't see that happening, so I just don't think it's worth paying for. I said worth paying for a lot there, just ignore that. I don't know what the hell's going on with me. But listen, I'm curious on you guys' end of this. How do you feel? What do you think's gonna happen, you know? Big upset? You think it's just gonna go as everyone thinks it is, and he's just gonna get demolished? Jake Paul seems to have a lot of confidence, so who knows? He might be able to back it up. Who am I kidding? I highly doubt he's gonna be able to back it up. I'm just really hoping that Conor takes this whole thing. That would be so wonderful. Plus, Jake Paul wants him to take the contract, right? Everybody wins. He gets to knock him out. He can take the money. Dude, honestly, there's no losing if he takes this offer, so I'm just confused why he hasn't grasped this one yet. Alright, so Conor's boyfriend or something, Dylan Dennis, decided to say something to Jake Paul a whole lot after he saw that he was going for the fight, and in retaliation, Jake Paul did this.
Hey, look! It's Conor McGregor's bitch right there! Pussy! Pussy! Piece of shit! Pussy! Dip! Pussy! Fuck you, bitch! You're a bitch!
If you have no clue what just happened, it was a water balloon drive-by. It was pretty interesting to me, so I thought I'd show it to you guys. Jake Paul just had enough of, whatever Dylan was doing on his Twitter recently. Like, come on, look at this picture. You can't tell me that's not funny. But anyway, I think that would be a good note to end on. If you guys did enjoy today's video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Also, be sure to comment down below so I can go hard it. While you're ready, go like my Instagram and my... Instagram and my Twitter are in the description. Go check that out. And you guys have a wonderful day. Peace.